I am often asked to describe the experience of raising a child with a disability, to try to help people who have not shared that unique experience to understand it, to imagine how it would feel. It's like this. When you're going to have a baby, it's like planning a fabulous vacation trip to Italy. You buy a bunch of guidebooks and make your wonderful plans. The Colosseum, the Michelangelo David, the gondolas in Venice. You may learn some handy phrases in Italian. It's all very exciting. After months of eager anticipation, the day finally arrives. You pack your bags, and off you go. Several hours later, the plane lands. The flight attendant comes in and says, "Welcome to Holland." Holland, you say? What do you mean Holland? I signed up for Italy. I'm supposed to be in Italy. All my life, I've dreamed of going to Italy. But there's been a change in the flight plan. They've landed in Holland, and there you must stay. The important thing is that they haven't taken you to a horrible, disgusting, filthy place full of pestilence, famine, and disease. It's just a different place.
Hi. Uh-oh. What's that? Hi. Where's Dada?
Hey.
Hi. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, you're gonna come right up to see Dada? Right up to see Dada?
Hi, my name is Erica Peterson, and I'm Jerry's mother.
So my name is Jerry Fecher. I'm his father, and he is Jerry the Third. So I'm named after my father, and he's named after me and my father, I guess.
Yeah. Jerry likes music, and he likes TV. He likes going on walks. His day program, Together We Grow.
One of the things he likes to do a lot with me is we go horse riding on Saturdays. It's called therapeutic horse riding at Helen Woodward Animal Center. And Jerry really likes it because he can get onto the horse and ride. And the horse actually helps a lot of his torso exercising. So for somebody like Jerry who has cerebral palsy, it's really beneficial. On top of that, it's just fun. And so Jerry really enjoys that.
It's not as though I tell my heart if it can.
Hi, Jer. Hey, buddy. How you doing, man?
It's hard because what you expect your kid to be and what reality is are two different things, because he has a lot of medical issues. So we've spent a lot of time in the hospital, which has been hard. It's very lonely because you don't have a lot of people that really understand, what it's like to have a kid with disabilities.
I think a lot of people, unfortunately, tend to put people with disabilities aside and don't integrate them into a family as much, maybe, or society as much. And Jerry is very sensitive to that. He wants to be a part of everything, and so we always included him. And so that's something that I think, not with ourselves, it hasn't been a challenge, because we've always included him in the family and in activities.
It's hard because a lot of stores aren't set up for wheelchairs, so I have to move things, and sometimes I run into things, and it's just not wheelchair accessible. There's a lot of curb cutouts that aren't there.
Even though thankfully we have the Americans with Disabilities Act and a lot of other state laws that make accessibility for people with special needs an issue, there still is some things that I've come across. There are times when I've had him taking him to an appointment, and we're getting around to a building in a downtown area, and the sidewalk is uneven, or you'll find that there's not enough time to get him across the street when the walk sign goes. And so those are things that I've noticed. Additionally, other things I've noticed for Jerry in terms of accessibility and getting his wheelchair around is not every building has a door that will open. So sometimes I become expert at opening the door, holding the wheelchair with my other hand and getting him in.
I've started to develop a community, and that community has helped to uplift me, and we've done a lot of social things together. And then I also am in a wheelchair running group. He's in a running wheelchair that I had to fundraise for, and we do the Rock and Roll Marathon and the America's Finest City, you know, all half marathons, of course. And we do the GovX at you know, after Christmas. I think it's in February. And so, you know, I've started to build community, but it's taken many, many years. He's 22, and I can say that I've just really in the last couple of years started forming a real network of people that understand.
That means a lot to me. I mean, he's obviously our kid, and that'll always make a special relationship that we have. But beyond that, it's just those moments of joy that we have together, and the laughing and the smiling and just the experiencing of his activities of horse riding and the running, that we see the joy that he has. And so that more than makes up for any of the challenges that we have to face together.
Sad to see a heart divided. There's little use in trying to hide it. Sharing